Very good evening to all. Uh, my name is Dr. Asif Sami. I am working as a professor, Faculty of Commerce and Management. So today we'll be discussing on the topic, very interesting topic, that is motivation. So as you can see on the screen, uh, topic's name, that is motivation. So first of all, the definition about motivation. What is motivation? Motivation is a driving force which causes us to achieve goals. Wherever we want to go, for that we should have some kind of driving force. We should have some kind of zeal. We should have some drive, uh, with which we go ahead with our achievement of the goals, with which we achieve our goals and objectives. So there is motivation. You can see on the screen also. This is very funny image about the donkey. That the donkey see their food, and just watching at the food, it goes away and it keeps walking. But after all, it is not in its hand. So the motivation is a driving force. So now various authors, various management gurus, researchers have given a definition of motivation as per their research. According to Mr. Jusius, motivation is the act of stimulating someone or oneself to get a desired course of action. That means when you stimulate someone, when you make awaken someone to get his or her uh, desired objectives or course of action, is motivation. According to Dr. Terry, motivation is the driving, it's a driving force or a drive within an individual that takes him towards goal-oriented action. So here the keyword is drive. Total of all efforts which encourages a worker to show better performance. But it will be possible only when his needs are recognized and satisfied. So these are the various definitions of motivation. A wonderful quote you can see here: motivation is not strength but desire that moves us. Think, care, and do. Okay, now let's see two basic concepts. Those are motivators, we can say, monetary motivators and non-monetary motivators. So, which are monetary motivators? Monetary motivators are those which includes money, like employee gets some money and then they feel motivated to more work. So those monetary motivators are incentives, salary, bonus, allowances. So as first of all, what is incentive? Incentive, that means employee gets some extra payment beyond their targets given, beyond their objectives given. So normally, we can take an example of insurance agents, or in the field of marketing, in the field of sales. Sales executives are uh, getting such kind of incentives. If beyond their targets, if they achieve their goals, then they get incentives. Incentives may be, normally it is in the monetary forms, some extra amount or some portion of the salary they receive as incentive. Salary, of course, after at the end of month, uh, they are working for salary. Bonus, what is bonus? Bonus, that means some part of the profit is allocated to the employees. So employees feel motivated. In India, you can see bonus is given at the time of Diwali festival. Maybe as per the industry norms, it is given twice a year or once a year. But that is normally uh, some part of a profit is bonus. Allowances. There are various kind of allowances given to various category of employees. Those allowances are such as rent allowances, petrol allowances, mobile allowances, some allowance given for child education, some allowances given for medical allowances, medical expenses. So various allowances are given to the employees, and so many employees feel proud that we are given such kind of extra facilities or extra allowances for our day-to-day expense. So incentives, salary, bonus, and allowances you can consider as monetary motivators. Now let's go ahead with the non-monetary motivators. So there are various non-monetary motivators, and various companies are applying those motivators where there is no money involved, there is no any kind of monetary things involved. But apart from money also, many companies apply this kind of such practices, and as per receiving of these motivators, many employees feel motivated to do more work. So let's start with the first motivator, that is recognition. So many companies are giving recognition to their employees. They are giving various kind of designations, nameplates to the employees. They give recognition to various from the level of tune from bottom to the top level also. So there is recognition. We can take an example that some you has done a good work for you. You can say thank you. Uh, in presence of many employees, if you if you give recognition to the employee, if you say if you announce to all of them that this person has done really good work in this month, then you will feel more motivated. Similarly, applause also that in front of many employees, if you give uh, appreciation or if you applaud for his good work, his good task, then that employee will feel motivated. Training, many employees are given training. Training can be on the job, can be off the job. So if employees are sent for training, then they will feel motivated that I've been sent for training to various other organizations or maybe conference, maybe exhibition. So training is also a good motivator. Career path, where many companies are giving various platforms and opportunities to excel employees' career. Job titles. Various job titles are given to various employees. We can take example that for the field of marketing, if you give simple title, that is sales executive, it looks very simple and sober. But in place of that, if you give business development manager as a title or business development executive, public relation executive, such kind of good fancy title if you give to employees, that they will feel motivated. Good work environment, definitely. It has a really good role for employees' motivation. If you provide good work environment, good facilities, ambience, then employee will be motivated. On the spot praise. On the spot, if employee has done good task, achieved his uh, objective, goal, then you praise him. Leadership roles, if you if you offer them leadership roles, some extra responsibility, that additional responsibility is also one of the point. Then they will feel motivated. Their ego need will be satisfied. They feel that boss has seen some good things in me. They have given trust, faith on me. That is why basically leadership roles or additional responsibilities are given to me. So that is why they feel motivated. Social gatherings. Many companies are organizing social gatherings uh, where, uh, along with their family members, they gather maybe some awards or prizes are also given. Some changes occur from their day-to-day life, and that is why employees feel motivated. Casual dress day. Uh, it is a practice where many companies are having some, you can say, off uniform day, where if you have a Monday to Saturday regular uniform or dress code, but some day can be given as a casual dress day, where employees are given relaxation from their uniform. Time off is a good practice where employees can leave early half an hour or 1 hour uh, from their regular duty time once in a month or twice in a month. Outside, employees are sent outside of the organization for seminars and activities. I have already discussed. Stress management activities are also conducted by many companies. Mostly the companies where employees have to sit continuously, they have more pressure, job burden. IT companies where they have to sit in front of the computers. So they have problems of eyes or a spinal cord. So many companies are having stress management activities where they call experts from outside. They do uh, yoga exercise, meditation practices. Some companies are having movie sessions also, entertainment sessions also on any Saturdays. So those are stress management activities, very important, and employees really feel motivated on that. Uh, Companies organize pizza day, popcorn day, cookie days, or various day celebrations are conducted in the organization, which gives some change from their routine and day-to-day life. So this kind of various non-monetary motivators, non-monetary practices is giving motivation to the employees. I have taken some photographs of Google, Yahoo offices where employees really feel motivated to do more work. You can see many facilities are provided in the Google's office. So, gym facilities and very colorful ambience is there. Employees can sit anywhere they can have their work. It's relaxation or relaxing practices, gym, TV is there, pool, games, sports, very good fun activity. In place of leather, they have this flight. Also, do some change like so many good practices is of Yahoo Office. This is Pat Center of Google. Like if you have pet, you can also come along with them. They have special pet care center, tips, music, food, your medical facilities also there. Your car service is also done by them. Business events is about Halloween, is about games. So these were various practices adopted by Google. You can consider as monetary or non-monetary motivation. Now let's go ahead with the next concept, that is motivation theory of Abraham Maslow. You can see here the photograph of Abraham Maslow, Mr. Harold Maslow. He is really very good researcher, psychologist. Based on his research, he has given this Maslow's hierarchy of needs theory. So basically, the theory is given into these five levels. In this pyramid, you can see at the bottom, the first need is physiological needs. If I give just a brief about the theory, hierarchy of needs theory, what is this? As per Abraham Maslow, he said that all human beings are having various needs. And as per the research, he has identified these five uh, needs. He said that any human beings are having these kind of five needs, starting from physiological needs, then safety and security needs, social needs, aesthetic needs, and self-expression needs. So he has given this pyramid. And, let's see, let's have a brief about all these needs. The first one is physiological needs. So here he has identified that any human being are having foremost need, उनका basic need क्या होता है? So that is for food, clothing, and shelter. So any human being cannot sustain, cannot live without food, clothing, and shelter. So that is why uh, they go for various kind of purchase of food, clothes, and shelter. Example in the workplace is given, there is rest periods, work breaks, lunch breaks, and breaks. Secondly, after satisfying of the physiological needs, human being can go for safety and security needs that need to be free from the fear of physical, psychological, and financial harm. They want to be tension free about their own life and financial harm, and that is why they purchase pension, they go for a pension fund, they purchase life insurance policies, If they have simple home, then they go for CCTV or security camera, security persons in their home. So there is a need for safety and security. Uh, Thirdly, after satisfaction of the safety and security needs, thirdly is social needs. That all human beings are having this need, that is to share their thoughts, to gain, to go for love, to go for affection. They want to share their own feelings, their ideas, and that is why they join various groups. So there is a need for society. Example in the workplace, work groups, teamwork, appropriate office layout. They want to have various groups. I can say that as of now, various social media platforms, all social media platforms are running based on these needs. Because what we do, we take photograph and share on various social media platforms. So that is of course social needs. Fourth, aesthetic needs, where human beings are having need for respect and recognition. Example, pay hike, promotion, personal assistant, company car, that any employee, any human being, after satisfaction of the first three needs, they want to go for respect. If somebody call me as a sir, if I use simple pen, then I go for the premium category of pen. If I use a simple small car, then I go for the higher category of the car, a premium car. So there is a need for esteem, need for ego. After satisfaction of all these four needs, employees go for, any human being go for self-actualization needs, where they want freedom to be creative and innovative. They want to have challenging projects. They have achieved everything. Now they want to do something for society, or they want to do at a very high level, peak level. Example, the workplace or is given opportunity to handle challenging projects. We can take many examples in any field. The persons who have achieved at the top, for example, in the singing field, Lata Mangeshkar, in the Bollywood industry, in some direction, in cricket, you can take many examples, Sachin Tendulkar, MS Dhoni, who have achieved various targets, objectives in their life, and they want to achieve very challenging projects. So that is called self-actualization needs. So these are various five needs given by Abraham Maslow's. There are two limitations also found in this theory. Five needs are not always present. That if you see in general, uh, as per the category of employees, as per the category of people, as per the category of, we can say, economy, their income level, their caste, their creed, their religion, their society, these needs may not be present. Yeah, in the second unit also it is written due to culture or diversity, order may not be same for all. Like the first order physiological needs, that is fine, but maybe for some people social need comes first or second. Maybe for some people esteem need comes on the second. Maybe for some people uh, clothing or shelter does not uh, be that much important. Some people who are living very spiritual, they directly go at the top level. They want to achieve everything. They don't have any kind of ego. They don't want to share. The people who are very introvert, and they don't go for social needs. They want to achieve self-actualization. So order may not be same for all, and five needs are not always present. Many people, based on the religion, the society, maybe some people are having only four needs. It's not necessary that they are having all the five needs. Maybe some are not having estimates, some may not have safety and security needs. So these are two limitations. So here we are ending this topic of motivation. I hope it is very much understandable and useful to you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.